lot of people that subscribe to our channel live out of state and are looking to move to the Eastern Panhandle, and I think we are a very good resource for that. This is a pretty big area, 3 counties, so I will help you find an area that's a good fit. First thing when you are looking for a new location is to get clear on what your priorities are so that you have a good understanding of what matters most to you in a new location, and that will guide your research efforts so you can see if the place you are considering has what you need. If you are wanting a bustling urban center with lots of career options, public transportation, active nightlife, this area does not offer that. In general, the priorities of many interested in this area include affordability, safety, not so crowded, access to nature and outdoor activities like hiking, walkable areas. So we have all that to varying degrees depending on which part of the Panhandle you're looking at. So, and a lot of times people just tell us what's important to them and will advise on what areas might be a good fit. There's also online resources that can give you a lot of information. So I'm going to go over some of those websites, show you what you can learn about this area. And by the way, our contact information is below. We've helped lots of people relocate here. So if you're interested in learning about the Eastern Panhandle, consider subscribing. One of the questions we get asked quite a bit is which areas here are safe and which ones are not safe. And that's something we have to be a little careful with. But there are some good online resources that provide that information. The one I like is crimegrade.org because it really zeroes in on neighborhoods and even streets. So let's take a look at a few areas here. Red areas are higher crime, green areas are lower crime. The Eastern Panhandle overall is pretty green. But you know, like most places, as you get near downtown where it's more populated, then you're going to see more red. But say you want to live in town where you can walk to shopping and amenities. You can check the crime rates of different neighborhoods in town to get that information. Just zoom in and you can see what's going on there. So that's a good website. I use it when I travel, so I know what areas to book a hotel and what areas are good to go for a walk. Another good website for a lot of information is neighborhoodscout.com. You go to the website, type in the city or zip code, and learn a lot about an area. So this is the website, and we'll take a look at Inwood. That's in the southern part of Berkeley County. There's a profile of the city. Includes per capita income, education level, crime rate. Click on the little house and you'll see appreciation rates, which neighborhoods have appreciated the most. Also home values. Next tab is about population statistics, age distribution of residents. Next tab, the handcuff, goes into crime data. We're looking at Inwood, and that's safer than 83% of U.S. cities, according to this website. Next tab is about public schools in the area. So you can research any community at this website and get a plethora of information. Another good resource is areavibes.com, and this scores the livability of an area. And you can customize it to give more importance to some features. For example, if the crime rate is very important to you, you can indicate that. So it has more weight when they score an area. So that can be helpful. And another one I like is walkscore.com. But this website scores areas by how easy it would be to walk to run errands or shop. It doesn't grade how pleasant or safe an area is to walk in. For that, I'd go to crimegrade.org to see how safe nearby streets are, and also Google Maps Street View or Google Earth and zoom in to see what's around. Google Earth is also really good to see how close a home you like is to surrounding homes and what's nearby, like a railroad track. Something like that you may not want. If you want some privacy, that's a good place to check how far you are from neighbors. Walkscore.com is best if you're looking for a place where you don't need a car so much. It gives my neighborhood a low walk score, but I walk every day in my neighborhood. It's a great place to walk. It's right by a park and very pleasant area, even though it's not necessarily close to shopping, and that's why it has a low walk score. So those websites, crimegrade.org, neighborhoodscout.com, areavibes.com, walkscore.com, in addition to Google Maps and Google Earth, and along with help from us and the videos on this channel, can be very useful to see if the Eastern Panhandle is a good fit for you. And I'll leave a link to those websites in the description below. And meantime, call us if you have any questions. 304-264-2828. And if you want to learn more about Berkeley County, then click the video there on the right. And thanks for tuning in. I'll be back with more information about the Eastern Panhandle.